We must defeat tomorrow. You are listening to Lifer
House Podcast. We are back, man, with another episode today, man. It's a little gloomy day outside, but it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, man. So today we mixing up a little bit. I got my partner Bird here, FastMoneyByrd, man.
FastMoneyByrd.
Yeah, man. So today we just pretty much just chopping it up, about what's going on, in here in life, hustling, tips, tricks, and stuff like that, man. But first of all, just let the people know who you are, where you from, and what you got going on, man.
I'm FastMoneyByrd. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. I'm 26, and I rap. So check me out, FastMoneyByrd on everything, no spaces.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
So yeah, man. Like I said, hope everybody's day is going well today. No matter what you're going through, if there is a will, there is a way. Make sure you're getting through it. But just something you want to touch on today, as far as like work ethic, as far as in life, when you got something going on, whatever you focused on, just how much time and effort you really put into it. Because I just feel as if it's solely on the person of the outcome, what they have going on. If it's up to nobody but you at the end of the day. So it depends on how much work you putting in. It's really the success you really get out of it. That's how I feel about just the work ethic of anything you got going on in life.
Work ethic plus infinity equals success. How you talking about?
Yeah, so it's just whenever you trying to accomplish a goal or trying to make a name for yourself or what you got going on, or leave a legacy for your kids, it's very important that you find a good mental space and stay focused and indulge into the craft that you're doing. But like I say, work ethic is a big part of that, and you just gotta just remain focused and keep hustling. Because if you ain't out here hustling, I don't know what's going on.
Keep
man.
hustling. You gotta speak it into existence.
Mm-hmm.
Every day when you wake up, you gotta say what you want. You have to lie to yourself, lie to the universe, because your tongue has power.
Mm-hmm.
If you got $10 in your account, when you wake up in the morning, say I got $100 in my account every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the man. And it's gonna happen, I promise you.
Yeah, man. Like I say, the tongue is powerful. If you're not manifesting that, putting it out in the universe, it pretty much ain't gonna come back to you, man.
And if you're not saying positive stuff into your life, you only thinking negativity. So your brain has power, your tongue has power. So if you're thinking negative thoughts, negative will come to you. If you speak positive, you will think positive. That's all it is.
Is that how you usually your method of operating throughout your day-to-day?
Yes, every day. I stay up late, make sure my daughter go to bed, make sure my old lady sleep. I kiss both of them, and then I just start thinking about what I want, what I have, what I had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I see where I came from and where I'm at, so I know where I can go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just
man.
speak it into existence. That's all it is. It is so real.
Nah, for real. There's been some things in my life where I know I've only thought about it, but I really didn't put no action behind it. Once I started actually speaking about it and writing it down, making the plans, things actually started popping up and coming to the fruits of my labor. Yeah, the fruits of my labor was starting to produce, man. But I agree with that. So, but just as far as it's about, before we just talk about anything else, as far as you, so you say with your music. So what you got going on as far as musically right now?
As far as musically right now, you can search me on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Google, wherever. Fast Money, BYRD, no spaces. I just dropped a 3-song single EP, whatever you want to call it. It's called Folders. Just 3 songs I had that didn't pertain to anything particular. You know what I mean? When I drop a project, I want it to have like a topic and a lane. So I just had 3 songs that I liked that didn't fit with anything. So I dropped them, called it Folders. And my favorite song off Folders is Ruth's Chris. So go get that right now.
When it comes to being creative, like we spoke about a little bit earlier, sometimes you really can't take a lane. You just gotta, like I say, do what you do, man. So that's on the music tip. But over the weekend, did you catch the Wilder and Fury fight?
If you want to call it a fight. Yeah.
What you think happened there?
I think Wilder needed that. He needed that slap in the mouth because he's so cocky. He's so, I'm a god, I'm a this, I'm a that. We all knew Tyson was a better boxer from the jump. You know what I mean? If Wilder didn't knock him out, he was gonna lose.
Yeah,
But this nigga didn't even fight.
And when it hit the third round, that's when I was like, I knew on the cards Wilder was losing on the cards, but then I think he had got put down at least one time. And I think it was the second round, but on the cards it was over with. So he kind of pretty much had no choice but to knock this man out. And he was fighting for that the whole fight.
After Wilder got knocked down, he should have just started throwing haymakers. That's the only way he would have won. Yeah. Tyson Fury was playing with him.
That man is huge, bro.
He was licking him. What you gonna do if a nigga beating you up and licking you?
He tried to take that man head out. Before the fight, he said he wanted. He always said he wanted a body on his record. That should have been the night.
Exactly.
That night.
I bet he don't think that way no more.
Man,
and this nigga didn't even get knocked out. Yeah. Set the record straight. His corner threw in the towel.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
How you be undefeated and then you give up, basically. You forfeit the fight. Come on, man. That all the respect.
That was a tough loss, man. A tough loss, man. And even in the beginning of the fight, when they was in their respective locker rooms, you could see Fury, even though he was calm, you can just tell, like...
He knew he had it.
Yeah, he here to fight. Like, he ready to get this started. Like, he don't have no nerves. He just
wasn't
ready
to last fight. And then Fury ain't got nothing to lose. He already lost it all.
Man, but you could see it in this one. He was there. Even though Deontay Wilder, he was focused in the beginning, gearing up and everything. But it was just like, man, Fury, he came to play. He said he wanted to knock him out. He ain't like knock him out cold. He put him on his ass a few times,
I think he landed
man.
36 punches, man.
You talking about Wilder?
Yeah.
On the power punches, I know he got way outboxed with the power punches thrown with Fury when they showed that number, man. That was a tough one, man, to see it go down like that. Even after the first one, just because he put Fury on his back.
The only reason Wilder didn't lose that fight is because he knocked Tyson down.
And the scorecards were tied, so yeah, it makes sense, man.
Exactly. So he lost both fights.
That was tough, bro. That was tough, man.
If a nigga knock you out and you get back up and y'all tied, you won.
Yeah. Hey, but even with him, he got Wilder got a defeat tomorrow. He didn't think he would wake up that next day and lose that fight after all the promo they done did. He came out with the Megatron suit on.
It was a $400,000 suit.
Bro, I ain't even know the cost of that until you just said that.
He wasted his money.
God damn, $400,000 for real?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
Well, that allegedly.
Oh yeah. Well, I always said like the mask and stuff you wear. I know one day that's still gonna be worth some money.
Yeah.
Even despite the loss, but
if somebody buy it.
Yeah, it's gonna be memorabilia, man. I know
he gonna. Next fight,
he got to bounce back. If anything, but now he had to have humble himself to be like, all right.
It was like he was a balloon and he popped. So now he gotta, do something else.
He don't got a choice, man. He don't got a choice.
It depends on who he fight next and if he win or lose.
True that.
What you listening to right now?
On the latest thing that I downloaded.
What you got on repeat?
Let me show you. No. Well, honestly, on repeat, the last song I listened on repeat was a song, and not even being just because the homies and stuff. Easy and Triller, when I was at the studio maybe a month ago, they made a song called 10 Toes. It's not out yet, but I swear that's what I've been.
You heard it.
You said what?
You heard it.
Yeah. No, I'm about to go to my.
I'm talking about something that everybody can listen to.
But you said that was on repeat. That's what I've listened to.
That Warrior.
That was on repeat.
That Warrior though.
That was shout out to Easy and Trill.
Y'all gotta do more with that, bro.
It's just, man, when I say nowadays,
coming soon, Warrior.
That the video will be coming. We'll be taking our time with it, but by Duke's Crunk Ain't Dead. I've been listening to that, especially the remix, the one with Lil Jon and Juicy J.
Man, that gangster walk is so hard.
Bro, killing it, bro. Man,
no, not even just him. I'm talking about the whole
just the movement of it. Yeah.
Man.
That shit crazy, man.
But real. I do like Deuce, how he sound like the old 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat and Player Fly, like that beats. I love that.
He really did I wouldn't call it taking a chance, but nobody really in out here really trying
The
to
nigga
push
turned
crunk
up
music
and
like
took
that.
off.
Like he went back in time and put the flavor of this era on it, and this shit going crazy to me. I'm rocking what he doing.
But nigga see how a nigga blow up and you think that he just blew up, man. Nigga been putting in work for years, bro.
Yeah, when I seen his portfolio, the other Memphis, I forgot the name of it, Memphis whatever it's called. Take he been
Yeah, I
putting
think
in
that
work.
came out 2017.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But that, of course, the Wayne project that had dropped.
Funeral?
That project I've been bumping that.
I like that. It's better than I thought it would be.
You thought it was gonna be trash when you put not trash, but you just know what to expect.
A little bit over trash, like leftovers.
With I Do It on there, that's my favorite song with one of him, Big Sean, and Lil Baby on it. What else, man?
I fuck with that. Damn, what's that song he got on there where he talking to his old lady on there? That's my favorite song on there. I don't know the name of the song.
I don't think it's Mamma Mia. That's not the one.
But what else?
But
you
outside
listening
of
to?
that, Rich Homie Quan project. I'll bump his project. Yeah, his project
that
pretty
was
nice.
hard. That was
yeah.
hard.
So, but outside of that, it's just been singles, dog. Other than that, those are the ones that I've probably say have been on not even much repeat, but that if I'm in the car, that's what I listen to out because I really don't even listen to it no more. If I'm in the whip going somewhere, I'll pop on the podcast, bro. To be honest,
Me too.
So
I hardly even listen to music anymore.
Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to say what you.
That's it.
Shit, I have to make time for me to say. Let me catch up on what's going on.
On a
music.
Friday or a Saturday, I might listen to new music that dropped. But once I listen to music, I don't listen to it again.
Well, if it's worthwhile listening to it again, yeah. Well, for me,
it's hard though. Like it's not a lot of shit that I go back and listen to 2 and 3 or 4 times, maybe twice. But
like with Wayne, I would because that's my favorite art. My favorite.
I mean,
artist,
that might end up being a classic just because of who he is, not because of the content.
True, I can give you that. But like I say, outside of that, bro, if I'm in the whip, I'm taking that time I'll pop on the podcast and be out riding, do whatever.
I was just listening to that Deuce today. All right, so 3 artists, maybe I want to tell people to go listen to. I don't know if they know about them
It's
or not.
a recommendation.
I don't know if they know about them or not. But number 1 is motherfucking Starlito.
Starlito been rocking for a long time, man.
I love Starlito. Currency. He a legend, but a lot of people might not listen to his shit.
It's like Currency to me. I would compare him to a status of Big Sean, like go hard as hell, but for some reason,
motherfuckers don't fuck with him.
They just, I don't even know if it's that. They just not illuminated like everybody else is on that level because them boys go hard, but it just nobody kind of. People do, but just overall, they're not in a conversation of, man, these folk talk this, talk that, but they are kind of overshadowed.
And then number 3 is Tracy T. I fuck with Tracy T.
I can't recall a lot of his music. Like I told you,
fire.
I ain't been listening to a lot, man, for real, man.
That's just 3 niggas who I think people don't listen to.
Well, sure. If you gonna, people listen to Big Sean, but I still throw him in that mix.
I don't fuck with Big Sean.
For real?
Not musically. I don't really like his music like that. I'm sorry.
I rock with Sean, dog. Right.
A lot of people say that they favorite, like the best rapper or some shit. I just don't see it.
People have their fans, yeah, but I wouldn't say like he's the best rapper, but bro go hard, and I say he's overlooked in the era of saying who go. Big Sean be going hard, bro.
Just like I feel about Currency.
Yeah, that's why I said I can compare them to that same thing. But outside of that, I don't have any recommendations for nobody, bro. It's hard to bring something up, especially if I'm listening to it. But like on that same thing, we did mention podcasts. So what's some of the podcasts you bumping on? Well, not even bumping, but because some knowledgeable, some recreational. So what you listening to?
Man, I love podcasts. I hardly even listen to music nowadays. Cause
go to my top.
Shit, I only listen to podcasts, really.
Yeah.
So, podcasts, I expeditiously.
T.I. podcast. See, I've heard I want to say, first 3 episodes of that, but after that, I fell off. But his podcast is A1.
I listen to every episode.
A1.
I fuck with expeditiously. I say Lip Service. That's Angela Yee podcast from Breakfast Club. I really, really fuck with that.
So I usually catch Lip Service on on YouTube. See, I don't listen to that.
I would rather watch it. I don't watch YouTube though, bro. Like if I'm watching TV, I watch a movie or a show or something. I can't watch YouTube.
See, I be on YouTube for a whole lot of shit, dog.
On
That's
the
why
TV or on your phone though? Like that's different.
I put it up on the TV. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't watch YouTube on the TV. Like what's the point?
But it's for if I'm trying to learn something or something like that.
Oh yeah, if you have a specific reason.
Yeah, no, I'm not just I'm not using YouTube as a Netflix type thing. Nah, I know what you're talking about.
There's people that do that.
Yeah,
like
I know what you're talking about. Like nieces and nephews, sometimes they'll do that. Like YouTube will be that's their kind of a Netflix.
Bro, I know people that don't even have Netflix. They just watch YouTube.
Yeah,
bro,
see,
and
I
that
can't
shit
do
pisses
that.
Me out, like, why would you watch YouTube? Come on, you got. I don't know.
Yeah, dog. I can't. Yeah, I understand. I can't do it like that. But yes, I catch lip service on YouTube. What else you got?
I fuck with Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah,
that's Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz.
That's one of my top.
A new favorite I got is Big Facts. That's Big Bang Black and DJ Scream podcast.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't. I only seen the clips of it that they post. So some of the guests they had, I haven't downloaded it yet either, or listened to it. Not either, but myself listen to it. But like
that shit hard.
I ride with Expeditionally. A few episodes I heard of that. It's a podcast called the CMO Podcast. I rock with that. Brilliant Idiots. That's one of my top. That's one of my.
Yeah, I listen to every episode.
That'd be a go-to of that. Yeah. Even if I'm in the whip listening to it and I don't get done, when I get back, I finish the rest on YouTube. That's how. Yeah, I'm like that. Gary V podcast always popping off.
I should subscribe to that shit.
Yeah, like even with him, this knowledge he has about just content in itself. I like to get that knowledge from that. Because it's a lot that if somebody proving what they talking about, why not take heed to it if it's proof in the pudding? So I listen to that.
What he do? Like real estate or some shit?
No. He does marketing. Like he's a strategic marketer.
Right.
He is entrepreneur, own wine shop and stuff like that. So, but he the game he give out on social media and stuff. He's been doing it for a while, doing content creation. Even the books he wrote about it. It's just it's all been proven true. Like his theory on TikTok. That is about TikTok is of course it's the new thing. It's gonna take off crazy. So
get a TikTok.
Yeah, man. I recently got one.
It's not lame. Go ahead and get one. You trying to be all cool and shit? Get you a TikTok.
And a lot of people got TikTok. A lot of celebrities got TikTok. So TikTok.
They have to.
Pop, man. Yeah, wherever the attention is, that's where they gonna put their content out. Shoot,
exactly.
That's how you
get you a TikTok. It's just a new Vine, bro. I guarantee you, the people that own TikTok. It's the niggas from Vine.
Yeah, it look the same.
It's
format.
A little 10-second video. You know what I mean? Just get a TikTok.
Yeah, man. So yes,
I ain't got one. I'm gonna go ahead and make one today.
Yeah, I use it, but I'm not on it as I would be an Instagram or something to where I know how to like.
I would rather use that
TikTok
than Instagram, bro.
But TikTok,
like, I don't like Instagram. I hate Instagram.
That's more of a business thing for me.
Exactly. You're only on Instagram for business. Like you don't want to say, "Hey, bro, take a picture of me so I can post it on Instagram."
In the beginning, for sure.
That's what it was for. But now it's just like such a critique thing. Like nigga don't even want to post on that motherfucker. Like it's only for promotional or motivational uses only, bro.
Yeah, man. You still got people who do use it just for the take a picture of me and post like it. I can say that community it needs that on there as well. You know, to get I guess a little break from whomever is using it as a business standpoint.
Right.
But Instagram it transformed to me too.
If you ain't got nothing to promote on Instagram,
because you just looking at other people's lives. I mean,
I don't even get on Instagram unless I posted some shit.
Yeah, see, the people to each his own how they use it.
That's why this is the reason why you post your picture and you check that shit hours later and you be like, damn, why I only got X amount of likes? Because nobody's on Instagram.
But the algorithm of that too has a lot.
The algorithm is not chronologically anymore.
Yeah, man.
They scrolling and not liking. It's not you. It's not you.
You can be posting some of the best shit ever, and you think it's not.
You get 3 likes.
Yeah,
but if you post the most ignorant shit, a nigga slapping his mama, he gonna get 700 views.
It's going on.
30,000.
The world like to see that a lot more than I guess negativity. trumps positivity nowadays.
Just like that scale over there, bro.
Hey, that's if it's something negative, the people will feed to it, and if it's positive, it's like
you'll look at it, and then you will agree with it, and then still scroll past it.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But hey, that's weird.
That's why I fuck with Twitter, and I guess I'm finna be fucking with TikTok.
Yeah, see, I recently got back on Twitter. Heavy, but not heavy. I had the old profile.
Twitter's cool though.
Yeah, Twitter's just a space for really. It's really just a space for your thoughts. Like, it's really just an expression of platform. It's just like an
event place.
Yeah. It's an expression of platform.
But I don't like Twitter because it's slick like porno though, bro.
Yeah, Twitter.
Like, I might scroll down my timeline and see some crazy shit.
You will.
And not some shit that I want to see.
Nah,
like, not even a female.
Agree, bro. Twitter is its own
whatever
world that
you
has
retweet,
no rules.
Everybody who follow you sees that.
That's the thing. It's not like you can.
I unfollow people every day on Twitter. Because if you post something of a male that I don't want to see, I can't follow you no more. Like that makes me feel
that's what a lot of
uncomfortable.
social media is. Like, people sometimes blame it for these issues or that, but social media is really what you create that world because you follow what you see. So it's like you really can't blame nobody but you when it comes to how fucked up your feed is. Or
it depends on you, but it's not just you, it's all of us. Like that's the highlight of some people's life, bro. Like,
no, it is.
Of some people's day. Like,
some people live.
Some people go a whole day and nobody even talks to them. And they get on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook.
And that's the old world. Nah, some people are depending on it. It affected people in positive ways and negative ways. Negative ways.
Exactly. That's why the real people who got a conscious mind can't let it go, because it's also beneficial.
Yeah, and some people might get confused of, y'all talk so much shit about it, but you on it, but you got to understand the reason why. Like, nowadays with technology and the way technology is going, these platforms is how you grow a business, how you build your brand, how you push a record. Like,
that's the only way. Because if you hand in hand, and no matter what you're doing, you do music, you sell T-shirts, you got your own wine, whatever you do, if you meet a person face to face and tell them, hey, I'm this person, what's your name? This what I got going on. Man, they gon', yeah, all right. They waiting for you to finish your spiel so they can get the hell on, man. That's all you got. It's Instagram.
Because even the regular way of doing the print radio, like 9 out of 10, nobody's listening to the radio in their car now. It's either, if you still doing it, plug up the aux cord or hook up the Bluetooth.
Nobody listens to the radio.
But some people are, and radio still get
that's a different type of target market though.
Yeah, you really gotta know why you on radio if you doing that.
35 to 55 area.
Yeah, you on radio for a specific reason, but to reach the masses and also for the cheaper amount, you on social media,
Instagram.
That's
$10 can get your post to 20,000 people.
Simple. And a lot of people, not saying they don't know it, but they say, I don't know how to do it, this and that. It's so simple to just run through it. It does. Not saying it does it for you. You just answer the questions it asks you, and boom.
You just gotta want to know.
Yeah.
You just have to want to do the shit.
Honestly,
it's not hard
at all.
Just read everything. Just read every letter on the page, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah, and like you said, $10 can go along. Even $5 can go for whatever you doing.
That's like 5,000 to 7,000 people.
You can. Now you might not get engagement off of it, but still, just they're
gonna see it. It's gonna be on their timeline. And if you pay to promote anything, you want to make sure it's top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the sponsored videos that I be seeing, I'm like, bro, like what are you doing?
Well, it's because they got the access to do it. It's just like
you can't have no Metro, Android, Boost mobile phone recording a video and sponsoring it.
Yeah, you
have to do it big. If you're gonna pay for it, pay for it.
People do say, hey, just start out with what you got. I agree, but still there is a standard into what the audience is going to accept from people and what they're not going to. You can start out with what you got, even if it's the phone, but just suggestions, you're going to want to use an iPhone.
You have to have a certain type of phone.
Yeah. You put it like that, a certain type of, that camera cannot be.
It's levels to this shit, man.
That's a simple way to put it.
That's all it is. It's levels to it. If you want to do it, you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't post something of quality, don't post at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because the less you post, the more interactions you get. Honestly. You don't want to, I mean, it's like if you post a little bit, you get a lot of interactions. If you post 10,000, you get a lot of interactions if you just flooding people.
Yeah.
But if you one of those people that post once a day, you're going to get overlooked.
Yeah, nah, you are, most definitely. Well, just for how everything is built with that, like I said, again, back to it, plus how Instagram is doing something now because of all the ads that's saturated. You really got to pay to play.
That's why people not on it, though. Like, you see 3-4 sponsored
and then
posts,
one photo.
you're going to get off of it.
Yeah, that's how it be. You're scrolling your timeline. You got maybe 4 original posts and then 3 sponsors after that, and then 1 original and then 2 sponsors.
That's it.
On IG is really paying to play.
And then the ones that you do see that you do know, it might be the same person 2 or 3 times or the same post that you seen, but they posted multiple, so it's going to show the next one and all that. Like, I guarantee you, people are actually on Instagram for 120 seconds or less. And then they go to something else. And then they get back on it.
Like, get off and go to a different app and come back.
Of course.
Yeah. The attention spans on it's shortening.
So short. Like, I don't know data and statistics, but come on, man.
Just, you can even gauge that just from personal uses of my personal habits on IG. I'd be on there. 120 seconds is a good little
that's a lot of time. Because
yeah.
you're going to scroll past 3 pictures. And then you're going to have Netflix on your TV. And then you might
have a computer
you might be
open.
on Instagram on your iPad.
Yeah.
And be on the phone with another person. And then be watching Netflix. Like, we are so disconnected, bro.
Instagram, social media has become passive.
This shit is crazy
it's passive
as fuck.
now.
Like, when you think about it, bro, like, when we grew up, like, in 96, 98, 2000. This shit was not like this.
No,
like,
man.
my daughter got an iPad, and she talking about getting a fucking cell phone. She's 4 years old. Oh, she 5 years old.
Yeah,
Come on,
I got my first phone.
You had to be in middle school.
I can't even say. Yeah, okay, maybe 8th grade. Cause it was a little Sprint flip phone. 8th grade. Yep.
Who paid the bill
though? Honestly, no, my mom did, and then I had to take over when I got to high school. So I got a job.
Right.
Yeah.
I got my first cell phone because I bought it. My mom wasn't buying me no cell phone.
Man.
If she could even afford it.
Mine got it. My sister had it. She got her new one because she got a job. Let me go ahead and have it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and have it on hand down. Love deal. Well, it's just the when you're on Instagram, the way, because it's like how it's set up with all the ads and just what you already kind of know what you're gonna get when you're on there. So you're less than inclined to just be on there for a long time.
You basically just going on there because you're bored.
Yeah.
You don't even want to be on there.
Passing time. That's passing time. You do get, I know sometimes when I get bored, if it's not business related, I do say, let me go on IG real quick. Let me just see.
Right quick.
Whatever.
Then once you see that third sponsor, you're going to go to World Star. And then you're going to go to Facebook.
I have not been on World Star in so long, bro.
Oh, well, shit. You get on that bitch, you're going to be on there for an hour.
Man, it used to be a point. That was an everyday thing for me, for real, going on World Star. Yeah. But it's just been so long since I've been on there.
For me.
Man, sometimes I was music. World Star, you'll get a crazy different genre of videos. World Star is the original TMZ and all that.
World Star started the fuck shit.
Honestly, though. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. World Star popped out.
I still get on that bitch every day.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so like what we came here to do today, we doing something different of Live House Podcast, just throwing out a nice little, just catching up day-to-day type thing. Like kicking it on an off day, man, just chilling, man. It was a good time with my partner Bird pulling up, man. Good convos and make sure.
I'm off, but I'm still working.
Hey, you feel me?
You know?
Got to, man. So before we get out of here, tell them one more time where they can find you on all social media, and then just plug everything in.
Plugged in already, but I'll let y'all know. FastMoneyByrd on everything, no spaces. FastMoneyByrd. Spotify, Tidal, Instagram, wherever you type it in at, you know?
Yes, sir. Hey, so y'all keep pushing today. Like I said, thank you for all the listeners that's listening right now. And y'all keep it cool, man. We out.
Lifer.